12 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Hey, Coronation Street enthusiasts, if you thought last week was intense, brace yourselves because we've got a rollercoaster of drama lined up for you. From Roy's relentless pursuit of truth to unexpected family arrivals and Steve's quest for love, next week is packed with jaw-dropping moments you won't want to miss. So, let's jump right in and uncover the 12 massive spoilers for April 29th to May 3rd, 2024. Here's our full guide to 12 big moments coming up. 1. Nina's visit to Roy goes wrong. Roy can't shake off the haunting memories of a cryptic conversation between Lauren and Max at his cafe. It's a puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit yet, but Roy senses its importance. As he pieces together this elusive puzzle, the weight of uncertainty bears down on him, pushing him closer to a breakthrough that could change everything. Meanwhile, Nina's concern for Roy leads her to visit him in prison, only to find he's mysteriously absent. Alarm bells ring as a prison officer rushes to Roy's cell, discovering him collapsed and unconscious. The unfolding events leave Nina and everyone else grappling with questions, deepening the intrigue surrounding Roy's predicament. 2. Roy fights back with a search for clues. Roy is pleased to be visited by Mary while he recovers in hospital. He tells her about Lauren and Max's conversation, still convinced that it could be crucial for the case. Roy is tormenting himself as he tries to remember the full details, but Mary assures him that it'll come to him eventually. Nina discovers that the police are planning to film a reconstruction in the cafe of Lauren's last known movements, hoping it could help to jog people's memories. Once Roy returns to prison, he also calls Dee Dee and encourages her to trace where Lauren's necklace came from, as this could lead them to the identity of her mystery boyfriend. 3. Paul appears on live radio. Paul's day takes an unfortunate turn when a mix-up with the taxi company leaves him frustrated and facing prejudice from an ill-mannered driver. Despite these initial setbacks, Paul remains determined to share his experiences and shed light on society's disregard for people with disabilities during his interview on Amy's student radio show. As Paul delves into a heartfelt discussion about living with MND, his passion shines through, capturing the attention of listeners. However, in the heat of the moment, Paul lets slip a swear word live on air, sending shockwaves through the studio. Amy's hopes for a smooth start to her radio career are suddenly thrown into jeopardy, leaving both of them wondering about the consequences of this unexpected turn of events. 4. Paul and Gemma's dad arrives. Denny's unexpected arrival in Weatherfield sends shockwaves through Paul and Gemma's lives. Bernie's attempts to shield Paul from his estranged father lead her down a path of deception, telling Denny that their son has already passed away and the radio interview was merely a pre-recorded segment. However, Denny remains skeptical, his doubts pushing him to seek out the truth, leading him straight to Paul and Gemma's doorstep. The reunion between Denny, Paul, and Gemma is a moment filled with a mix of surprise, tension, and unresolved emotions. The siblings find themselves face to face with the father they've been estranged from, forcing them to confront their past and the complicated web of lies that has been spun around them. Paul struggles to breathe. Billy reminds Paul that Denny was violent towards him when he was a child and urges him to be wary. Paul invites Denny around to watch a film with him, so Billy decides to respect his wishes. When Denny pops out for ice cream, Paul has a sudden coughing fit and struggles to breathe. He tries to call an ambulance but drops the phone before he can explain what's wrong. Denny finally arrives back and is shocked to see that Paul is barely conscious. 6. Bernie keeps more secrets. Bernie's anxiety reaches a boiling point as she confides in Dev about Denny's unexpected appearance. She fears that Denny might reveal secrets from her past, casting a shadow over her present life and relationships. As she grapples with the implications of Denny's return, Bernie's desperation grows, and she finds herself drawn to an old box filled with letters and photos, each one a reminder of chapters she'd rather keep hidden. Dev senses Bernie's unease and curiosity piqued as he discovers her rummaging through the box of memories. He can't help but wonder what's troubling her, sensing that the contents of the box hold clues to Bernie's past and the secrets she's so desperate to protect. Their interaction hints at deeper layers of Bernie's character, hinting at a history filled with untold stories and hidden truths. 7. Kevin angers Abby. Steve excitedly shares the latest chapter of his dating escapades with Tim and Kevin, diving into the world of online dating thanks to Abby's recommendation. As he scrolls through potential matches, Steve stumbles upon Maggie, sparking intrigue and anticipation about what could be, The atmosphere is light and playful until Kevin's inappropriate remarks cast a shadow over the conversation, drawing ear from Abby and leading to a heated exchange that leaves the cafe in a state of tension. Abby's reaction to Kevin's remarks reveals her strong stance against sexism and her protective nature towards her friends. The confrontation not only exposes the underlying tensions between the characters, but also highlights the importance of respect and understanding in relationships. Steve's dating journey takes an unexpected turn, reminding everyone that love and connection often come with their fair share of challenges and learning curves. 8. Tim gets dragged into Steve's date. Steve's attempt at a casual meetup with his online match, Carol, takes an unexpected turn when he finds himself outnumbered by her bringing along 3 friends. The surprise guest list adds a layer of complexity to what was supposed to be a simple date, leaving Steve navigating a social maze he hadn't anticipated. As he tries to make the best of the situation, Steve finds himself in uncharted territory, grappling with the dynamics of group interaction and the challenges it presents. Meanwhile, Tim finds himself roped into spending time with Carol's friend Aurora, a situation that raises eyebrows and stirs the pot of curiosity and speculation. However, when Sally stumbles upon Tim and Aurora sharing light-hearted moments and laughter at the pub, her reaction is far from amused. The unexpected pairing sparks a flare of jealousy and anger, leaving Sally questioning the boundaries of Tim's new social connections and what they mean for their relationship. 9. Steve meets the one. Steve vents his frustrations to Amy about the ups and downs of his dating app experiences, feeling disheartened by the lack of genuine connections. Just when he's ready to throw in the towel, a message from a woman named Demi lights up his screen, reigniting his hope and enthusiasm for finding love. Steve shares his newfound optimism with Amy, expressing a genuine belief that Demi could be the one he's been searching for. As Steve meets Demi at the Rover's return, the sparks fly, and a promising connection begins to blossom. Their interaction is filled with laughter, shared interests, and mutual understanding, painting a picture of a potential match made in heaven. Steve's renewed positive outlook on his dating journey shines through, leaving him hopeful and excited about what the future may hold with Demi by his side. 10. Leanne makes expansion plans. Leanne's entrepreneurial spirit is in full swing as she discusses her ambitious plans to expand the bistro through pop-up stalls, drawing inspiration from Rowan's innovative ideas. Her enthusiasm for growth and innovation shines through, painting a picture of a bright future filled with new opportunities for the business. However, Nick's reaction to Leanne crediting Rowan for the inspiration reveals a hint of jealousy and insecurity, adding a layer of tension to the dynamic between the trio. Seeking support and a helping hand, Nick turns to Toya with a proposal for her to manage the bistro during Leanne's busy expansion phase. He envisions a collaborative effort to keep the business thriving, but his hopes are dashed when Toya declines the offer. Her refusal leaves Nick grappling with disappointment, raising questions about the future of the bistro and the challenges that lie ahead in navigating its growth and management. 11. Adam and Alya kiss Adam, and Alya continue to work together on the joint case between Barlow Legal Services and Fabian's. Adam tries to impress Alya by proving that he's across all the details, while Alya shares the surprising news that she'll be heading to Dublin for work for a while. Later in the week, Adam and Alya share a passionate kiss while working together in the law office. Their romantic encounter is quickly rumbled when Alya's new boss Rich walks in. 12. Gary and Maria make plans for Liam. Gary and Maria find themselves facing a challenging dilemma as they grapple with the lengthy waiting list for Liam's therapy. The couple explores the possibility of arranging private therapy as an alternative, even considering drastic measures like selling the factory to fund this crucial support for Liam. Their parental concern and willingness to go to great lengths to help their son underscores the gravity of Liam's situation, highlighting the complexities of navigating mental health care and the lengths parents will go to ensure the well-being of their child. Meanwhile, Liam's growing anxiety pushes him to seek answers and solutions online, leading him to research diazepam as a potential way to cope. His independent quest for understanding and relief paints a poignant picture of a young individual trying to make sense of his feelings and find a way to manage his anxiety. Liam's actions hint at the challenges many face in accessing timely mental health support and the impact it can have on those in need of help. Wow, what an exciting week we've got lined up on Coronation Street. From shocking revelations to heartwarming moments, it's going to be a week packed with drama you won't want to miss. Will Roy finally uncover the truth? Can Paul navigate the challenges of live radio? And what's next for Steve's roller coaster dating life? Make sure you tune in to catch all the action, twists, and turns as we delve into these 12 huge spoilers. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're as excited as we are, and subscribe for more Coronation Street updates. Drop a comment below with your predictions and reactions to these upcoming storylines. Until next time, stay tuned and keep watching Coronation Street.